Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at mcclartydaniel.com.
This month, our biggest discounts on the highest quality lineup of vehicles are at Crane Buick GMC in Springdale. Right now, get up to $10,000 off new Sierras, up to $12,000 off new Yukons, and new Acadias are just $399 a month with zero money down. And just like always, you'll get the Crane commitment, including a 100-year, 100,000-mile warranty, because we are Arkansas driven. Visit Crane Buick GMC of Springdale in the heart of Northwest Arkansas and online at cranebuickgmcofspringdale.com.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a rock and wreck. Yeah! He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Call me, Bill McCain, to get smart about discounts. 751-7070.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Crane Buick GMC of Springdale wants to wish the Springdale Bulldogs and the Harbor Wildcats a great season. Crane Automotive, proud sponsor of FearlessFriday.com. Check out your favorite high school team scores on FearlessFriday.com. Crane Hyundai of Fayetteville wants to wish the Fayetteville Bulldogs a great season. Crane Automotive, proud sponsor of FearlessFriday.com. Check out your favorite high school team scores on FearlessFriday.com.
A house is more than just a structure. It's a place to build your dreams and family. When you're looking for your new home, you need a realtor with integrity, passion, and commitment. You'll need Donna Catsby. With professional high expertise, Donna Catsby does more than just put a sign in your yard. She provides you the best step-by-step service for buying or selling your home. Reliability, knowledge, and warmth are just a few of the standout qualities you could expect. Donna Catsby, bringing you home in Northwest Arkansas.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit explorespringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit explorespringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
A 1,000-mile journey begins with one step, but if your feet hurt, that journey will be cut short. Dr. Brian Sheehan at the Ankle and Foot Centers of Mid-America will help you with all your foot care to keep you on that journey. Take the first step to feeling better. Call Dr. Sheehan today at 479-224-6411. www.sheehanthefootman.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
Heartland Honda introduces Gator Trax boats just in time for the fall hunting and fishing season. Gator Trax boats are custom built for the extreme outdoors with a lifetime warranty on the hull, ease of movement in shallow water, and an absolute dream boat for fishermen and duck hunters alike. Heartland Honda now offers Gator Trax boats, custom built boats for extreme outdoor conditions. Heartland Honda is your authorized dealer of Gator Trax boats, proudly manufactured in America.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Every day is a vacation when you have a Burton Pools and Spas backyard. The summer is heating up, and so is our inventory. You don't have to travel to keep cool, because Burton Pools and Spas has everything to build your very own backyard paradise. From custom pool construction and design, to swim spas and hot tubs, and so much more. Burton Pools and Spas, your backyard vacation headquarters.
Hello, Northwest Arkansas. We are the Lewis Brothers. And for over 70 years and 4 generations, Northwest Arkansas has been our home. Automotive, it's what we do. We are finding better ways to provide you peace of mind and convenience for the service needs on your vehicle.
Our goal is to deliver the most peace of mind possible during your experience.
Hey, it's just as easy to visit us on the webpage at lewissuperstore.com or give us a call at 479-442-5301.
Find books for everyone at Once Upon a Time Books. Located on Highway 412 in Tawnytown, we are the largest bookstore in the region. Come and browse our vast inventory in-store or search through our even larger inventory online. We even offer curbside service. Whether you are looking for a fun summer read, books for the kids, or have an interest in nonfiction, we have books you will love. Even the serious collector will find treasures in our book vault. Books for everyone at Once Upon a Time Books. What will you discover?
You don't need a fitness facility to shed those pandemic pounds. Get ready for the weather ahead and bring the gym home with premium health club equipment from Push Pedal Pull. Our stores are open and following the latest safety protocols. We'll help you find the best equipment for you. And once you've made your selections, let us do the heavy lifting with home delivery and setup. Design your own gym. Find a location nearest you and schedule an appointment today at pushpedalpull.com.
RGC Glass, serving the South since 1960. RGC Glass, serving the South since 1960.
Good old Mother Nature and time. Two elements that are unforgiving to any fence. At Sands Fencing, we know Northwest Arkansas can have some crazy weather. That's why we build beautiful quality custom fences designed to stand strong against time and weather. Whether you're new in town or your roots run deep, here's the number you need to keep. Call Sands Fencing today. Get a Sands fence at your place.
Some might say I'm an ideas guy. I'd like to think of myself more as a doer. I like to make things happen, both for myself and for the people my businesses serve. Signature Bank has been crucial in that for me. From starting my moving businesses, to expanding into mobile minis, all the way to our current office and warehouse space. Signature has advised and supported me every step of the way.
Stanley Steamer started with one man, a van, and a vision. We started with carpet and now clean tile.
Ladies, your music is on. Give a big hand for the Springdale High School Pom Squad.
Tile and grout, hardwood, upholstery, and more. We've seen it all, we've cleaned it all. Call 1-800-STEAMER today. Stanley Steamer started with one man, a van, and a vision. We started with carpet and now clean tile and grout, hardwood, upholstery, and more. We've seen it all, we've cleaned it all. Call 1-800-STEAMER today.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
At Northwest Health, we've made it easier to schedule a doctor's appointment. Online scheduling for our primary care physicians lets you make an appointment at any time from anywhere. It's the new way to book your next visit. mynorthwestanycare.com.
Protect,
At
and
Northwest
serve
Health,
others
you
within
can
our
check in
communities.
online for urgent care and
Please
ER
welcome
visits.
our
This simple
facilities
step
maintenance
lets you
crew
pick a time
as
that's
tonight's Slim
convenient.
Chicken's hometown hero of the game. Eddie Garza. Eddie Garza moved to Springdale in 2007. He graduated from Harbor High in 2013. After graduation, he attended Northwest Technical Institute, earning his welding license. He came to work for the Springdale School District in 2019 as a member of the athletics maintenance team. Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Garza. Greg Kramer. Greg moved to Northwest Arkansas after 26 years in Central Arkansas. He joined the Springdale School District Athletics Maintenance Team in October of 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Kramer. Colby Wells. Colby graduated from Harbor High in 2018. He started with the Springdale School District in 2016, working part-time on the mowing crew while still in high school. He has been with the athletics maintenance team for 3 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Colby Wells.
Could you mark who's here and who's not?
Together, these guys keep all our beautiful outdoor athletic facilities in top shape. They all go above and beyond to make sure our players, coaches, staff, and fans have the best experience possible. We are extremely grateful to them for their hard work. Joining the athletic facilities maintenance team on the field tonight is Springdale School District Superintendent Dr. Jared Cleveland, Springdale High Principal Jason Jones, District Director of Athletics Wayne Stellick, and Assistant Director of Athletics Betsy Barker. Please join Springdale Athletics, the Springdale School District, Springdale High School, and Slim Chickens as we say thank you to the District Athletic Facilities Maintenance Team, our Slim Chickens hometown heroes of the game.
Saves your spot in line before you arrive. It's our new approach to the waiting room. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
You can love where you live and play at an apartment community managed by Lindsay Management Company. Affordable apartments with awesome amenities, including clubhouses, fitness centers, pools, tennis and basketball courts, and playgrounds at select locations. Many locations also include golf privileges, business centers, game rooms, tanning beds, whirlpools, saunas, and resort-style swimming pools. View rates, photos, and apply online at lindsaymanagement.com.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
This month, our biggest discounts on the highest quality lineup of vehicles are at Crane Buick GMC in Springdale. Right now, get up to $10,000 off new Sierras, up to $12,000 off new Yukons, and new Acadias are just $399 a month with zero money down. And just like always, you'll get the Crane commitment, including a 100-year, 100,000-mile warranty, because we are Arkansas driven. Visit Crane Buick GMC of Springdale in the heart of Northwest Arkansas and online at cranebuickgmcofspringdale.com.
Stanley Steamer started with one man, a van, and a vision. We started with carpet and now clean tile and grout, hardwood, upholstery, and more. We've seen it all. We've cleaned it all. Call 1-800-STEAMER today. Stanley Steamer started with one man, a van, and a vision. We started with carpet and now clean tile and grout, hardwood, upholstery, and more. We've seen it all. We've cleaned it all. Call 1-800-STEAMER today.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence as Arvest.
Arvest Bank, our customers say it best.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
At Northwest Health, we're making it easier to see a healthcare provider. Book an appointment online with one of our primary care physicians, or walk right into any Northwest Health urgent care without an appointment. Online check-in for ER and urgent care visits saves your spot in line before you arrive. With options around the region and around the clock, the care you need has never been easier to find. At Northwest Health, we're taking your care in new directions. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McClarty Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
At McClarty Daniel, you're protected.
drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
AQ Chicken House is open for dine-in and carry-out. We have taken the necessary measures to provide the comfortable dining atmosphere that you know and love. Kids eat free every Tuesday and Thursday. And don't forget senior night on Mondays and Wednesdays. So stop on in for your AQ Chicken favorites or get them to go. Let AQ Chicken serve you and your family today. AQ Chicken, a family tradition since 1947.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
This month, our biggest discounts on the highest quality lineup of vehicles are at Crane Buick GMC in Springdale. Right now, get up to $10,000 off new Sierras, up to $12,000 off new Yukons, and new Acadias are just $399 a month with zero money down. And just like always, you'll get the Crane commitment, including a 100-year, 100,000-mile warranty, because we are Arkansas driven. Visit Crane Buick GMC of Springdale in the heart of Northwest Arkansas and online at cranebuickgmcofspringdale.com.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Jared Cleveland, Principal Jason Jones, the staff, the students, and the alumni of Springdale High School, it's my pleasure to welcome you to this presentation of the Bulldog Sports Network. Hi again, everybody. Zach Arns, voice of the Bulldogs, high atop Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium for tonight's 7A West contest between the undefeated Bentonville Tigers and your Springdale Bulldogs. Alongside Coach Robert Johnson. Coach, good to see him. Nice to not be standing in standing water this week in the treehouse in Fayetteville. Back here at the comfy confines, Gerald Williams. These Bentonville Tigers come in 8-0 on the season. We were just looking through their schedule. Closest game they had was a non-conference game against Kansas City Rockhurst, a 4-point ball game. They have raced through the 7A West this year, winning games, scoring points. Last week, scoring 74 against Rogers.
They can do it at all phases of the game, whether it's special teams, defense, offense. They scored just about everything.
Springdale coming off a tough one last week in Fayetteville. I mean, really just a special teams meltdown really is what cost them a ball game.
Right, and that's something we never recovered. Our kids, we got down and we drove, I think the first drive, 67 yards, we put the ball in the end zone, and after that it was just like something happened and it just kind of snowballed.
Yeah, turnovers and kicking game and pick sixes and scooping scores, and it was just an avalanche that Springdale couldn't get out from under. Did run the ball very well, outgained Fayetteville by almost 100 yards, right. But just couldn't seem to make up the point difference.
Right, and that was real tough. And anytime you've got young kids like that, it's real hard for that to happen. So we got to regroup, and hopefully tonight.
So Springdale coming out onto the field tonight. Tonight's captain for Springdale, number 15, Trayvon Westbrook, back in his familiar number 15. Last week we lost the number 15 jersey, so Colby Crawford is the captain for Bentonville. Couple of quick keys tonight. You look at this thing. I mean, Springdale's got to try and. I mean, some things are going to have to go right for them early to keep this thing close.
And they need to start early.
Yeah. Springdale comes in 2-6 on the year. This an important game, and then next week a really important game against Southside as far as playoff position goes. Everybody makes the playoffs, right. And there are a couple of teams down in the Central region you're trying to stay away from.
Exactly. So it's going to be real important to finish this game out, and then next week try to go and make sure that they get a win with Southside.
Springdale has won the toss. They're going to defer, so this very dangerous Bentonville team's going to get the football to start the football game.
Exactly, and that's going to be tough. They're going to have to come in and they're going to have to be ready to play.
So Springdale will go on the defensive side of things. Bentonville will take it first. Andre Sparks back in the lineup tonight. Saw him warming up. I don't know how many snaps he'll get, but he's back in the lineup. That's got to be great news for Coach Hobbs and his defense.
Exactly, because having him on the defensive side, that's their catalyst.
Yeah, he's everything. Third on the team in tackles. They've tough week. It was a weird week last week. When we were putting the stats together on Saturday morning, I mean, Fayetteville ran 31 offensive plays, right. Yet they score 48 points. It's just one of those weird nights. That's one of those games you just flush and start again.
Exactly, and it's amazing because, we were talking about having Sparks back. Not only is he a catalyst, he's a guy that just being on the field gives our kids confidence.
Want to welcome our radio partner, ESPN 95.3, as well as our television partner KXNWA, as the Dogs come onto the field. Back home again here at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. Jesus Alvarez leading them onto the field along with Gilberto Dominguez. And I think if Springdale's going to keep this one close, running game is going to be huge.
Going to have to be able to do that and keep clock management. Clock management's really going to be important tonight.
Yeah, turnovers have killed the Dogs here the last couple of weeks. Interceptions, fumbles, and it all came to a head last week. It's not something that they've done in the early part of the season, but something that seemed to have cropped up here lately.
Right, and that's something at this part of the season we've got to eliminate those. They're no longer sometimes young kids at this point, week 8, week 9. They got to start developing into a more mature team.
So Springdale will send the kick unit onto the field. Kicking off tonight, probably the largest kicker in the 7A. Tevin Tate he'll kick off tonight. Got his first career sack last week. Expect to see him play a lot of defensive end tonight for the Bulldogs. And back deep for Bentonville.
Looks like one on the far side and 2 on this side, which is Crawford and.
That is number 32 there in the middle. That's JT Temesco.
Okay.
He's got his jersey rolled up. He got his jersey rolled up on the front. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldogs Sports Network. Again, want to welcome ESPN 95.3 and KXNWA. Tevin's got it teed up. We get the whistle, and Tevin will send it deep. A low knuckleball is going to bounce at the 10-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback, and that's where Bentonville will start with the football. Their quarterback, senior Andrew Edwards, comes in with a 20-2 touchdown to interception ratio. I think you take that if you're head coach. That's exactly what you're looking for.
You betcha.
Across the front for Springdale, looks like Isai is going to start on the nose. Nick Thompson's back along with Luis Herrera. The linebackers, Ricardo Gonzalez, Andrew Peterson, Trayvon Westbrook, Andre Sparks. Your corners, the Sparks twins, Tejon and Davon. Eduardo Hernandez and Danners Wiley going to start. They're going to start JB Andela. Will start at the safety spot. So here we go, first down 10. Edwards in the shotgun. The running back is number 1, Josh Ficklin. We'll set the rest of the lineup for Bentonville here in a second. Smith in motion. Here's a play fake. Edwards has a screen set up. This is Ficklin across the 30. It's going to wind up being about a 14, 15-yard gain on first down.
You know, they do such at Bentonville. They got play action just about every play, and they've got people running. They're going to spread the field and make you have to play every position on the field.
So it'll be first down 10, ball at the 34. Ficklin, the lone running back. Edwards in the pistol. And this is pretty much what they're going to do. It's going to be 2 tight ends for most of the night. This is a 3 wide receiver set. Edwards throws. Far side complete. It's Cooper Smith across the 40, 45-yard line. Pushed out of bounds at the 46, and it's going to be a first down. Check that. That's Cade Foster on the reception. So Edwards has come out firing, 2 for 2. This will be a 12-yard pickup up to the 46 and another Bentonville first down. Cooper Smith, the wide receiver at the bottom. He's number 12. Cade Foster, number 11. He is in the slot on the hash mark at the bottom of your screen. And we get a whistle as Nick Thompson jumps off sides.
You know, and that's something that, Bentonville, they have a check with me just about every time, and they're going to give you a snap count and a cadence. And our kids know that. I can assure you they do it in junior high. So, Bentonville schools, they're known to do that every time. And they just got to be more disciplined to make sure and hold off.
The ball will be placed at the 48-yard line. First down and 5. Play fake. Pass complete to Foster. He's going to be bounced out of bounds at the 37. It'll be enough for another Bentonville first down.
I think what they're trying to do, they take the 2 receivers and they're just trying to match up on the side with our shorter corners and see if they can take advantage of it and see if they'll match up. I think at some point, they either got to make a perfect throw or we'll do something to stop it.
A little bit of a hurry up here. Edwards throws, ball complete. Foster at the 25, room to run, 20-yard line, 15-10, and he's going to be knocked down. We do have a flag down.
Lineman downfield. I think 79 was about 8 yards down the field.
So Springdale catch a break here, but this Bentonville offense rolling early on, dialing up pretty much whatever they want.
Like I said, Bentonville's their offense is set up. Most of the time they're going to have a tight end just about every time, sometimes 2 tight ends. But they're going to spread the field, and they're going to make you play the whole field.
You mentioned the tight end. He is Luke Wright tonight. Across the front for Bentonville, it'll be Ethan Fitzgerald, Avery Styron, Jackson Kaler, Ryan Garrett, Josh Street. Again, the quarterback, Andrew Edwards. The running back, Josh Ficklin. The receivers, Chaz Nimrod, Cade Foster, Cooper Smith. So it'll be First down 10, or first down 15, ball back at the 42-yard line. Ficklin is the lone running back. This is Ficklin, straight ahead, finds a seam across the 45. He dragged down at the original line of scrimmage back at the 37, so it'll bring up second down 10 for Bentonville.
You know, it's good to have 4 on the field again, and he's probably trying to figure out, you know, getting his rhythm back and getting back on the field too.
It's been 2 weeks since we've seen Andre Sparks play.
It's going to be an adjustment, but it's definitely something I know our kids on the field like seeing number 4 out there.
Second down 10, clock running, 10:30 to go first quarter. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldogs Sports Network. Edwards in the pistol, Ficklin behind. 2 tight end set. Here's the play fake. Edwards under pressure, throws long, looking for on the far side, ball caught. I believe that is Cooper Smith with the reception, and he's run out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
You know,
and it'll be first down 10.
That's a pass there. You got 4 Sparks right in his face, and it was almost like the quarterback just threw it up. They made a play.
It's a 36-yard gain on 2nd and 10. It'll set up 1st and goal at the 1. Now Bentonville looking to go fast. This is Ficklin straight ahead. And he's into the end zone for the Bentonville touchdown.
I wasn't sure if he got in at first.
It was kind of an awkward
rush,
yeah.
And then he kind of got pushed back. I thought we hit him and stopped him, but from our angle, it's kind of hard to tell.
So Bentonville marches down the field, 6 plays, 80 yards. On to try the extra point, Max Shreve. High snap, kicks on the way, and good. So our score with 10:10 to go here in the first quarter. Bentonville 7, Springdale nothing. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a rock and wreck. Yeah! He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum. Call me, Bill McCain, to get smart about discounts. 751-7070.
Welcome back to Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. The Bentonville scoring drive, 6 plays, 80 yards. Capped off by a Josh Ficklin 1-yard touchdown run. And now Shreve will kick it to Springdale. Back deep for the Bulldogs. Tejon and Davon Sparks. Waiting for one of these Sparks twins to break one here.
I can tell you what, and they're capable of doing that. And just make you have to work on stuff.
I'll check that. Logan Turner has it teed up for Bentonville. Springdale about to get the football for the first time. Low line drive. It's going to bounce at the 2-yard line into the end zone. Springdale will take over at the 20-yard line. So the Springdale offense, led by quarterback Landon Phipps, will have Jesus Alvarez, Gio Alvarez, Alex Garcia, Dexter Jenkins, and Alexis Rojas up front. Tight end tonight will be Nick Thompson. The receivers, Kayla Morris, Danners Wiley, and Gavin McVeigh, the running back. Gilberto Dominguez coming off a season-high 26 carries on 124 yards against Fayetteville last week. So it'll be first down 10, ball at the 20-yard line. Springdale come out in the 2-back set. Be Davon Sparks, Gilberto Dominguez alongside Landon Phipps, Nick Thompson, the tight end. They'll give it to Davon, looking for a little room, 20-yard line, bounce into the outside 25, and he's going to fall down. Boy, got caught by the turf monster.
That was a good play, and the 2-back set, we actually started when we were at Rogers. And once we went to that 2-back set, that was something that kind of gave us a little spark there, and we've been pretty successful with that.
6-yard pickup on first down leads to a second down 4. Now Davon's going to come out of the ball game. Springdale going to get a little bit bigger with Trayvon Westbrook in as the tight end, so it looks like they're going to go dual tight ends, Nick Thompson and Trayvon Westbrook, something that we haven't seen a lot of this year. Nick Thompson alongside in the fullback position. They'll give to Gilberto, a little bit of a flea flicker here. Now he's going to throw it long. He's got Kayla Morris wide open, 40-yard line, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Springdale. Kayla Morris, 74 yards for his first career touchdown.
What a play. That's a play that usually Bentonville runs, the flea flicker. I've seen that several times. They run it in junior high, and that's kind of a give and take right back to you there, Bentonville.
So Springdale comes out with a little bit of the trickery on the first
razzle-dazzle.
drive, and Springdale gets on the board.
Good job. That was good execution, you know, and that's something when you call something like that, you don't get second chances. And they came out, executed it perfectly. Great throw by the quarterback. Great catch. Good job.
So now Springdale is going to send on Chris Cortez to try the extra point. Thought about the two-pointer. Gavin McVeigh will be the holder. Snap's good. Kick is on the way, and it's good. So our new score, with 9:17 to go in the first quarter, Springdale 7, Bentonville 7. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
The Springdale scoring drive, 2 plays, 80 yards. Caleb Morris, first career touchdown for him, 74 yards from Landon Phipps. Tevin Tate's got it teed up back deep for Bentonville, JT Tomesco. Tevin, the low line drive, this one taken at the 16. Now they're going to try a little fake here. There's Cooper Smith, and he's got nothing but green turf in front of him. Springdale bit on the fake. This is Kate
Good job
Foster
right
checked
there.
that. Yep.
That was
And
a
I
good
think we got a
fumble.
football loose.
I think we got it.
And they're going to
Yes,
say
sir.
Springdale football. So Springdale burned on the reverse, but recovers nicely. Springdale's got the football 1st and 10 at the 46.
We stayed over. Was that Danners?
I think it was.
Danners stayed over, took on 2 blocks right there, and just got his hand in and ripped the ball out and recovered the football. Great job.
Well, Springdale's going to get the football with great field position here at the 47-yard line.
You know, this is a position Bentonville hadn't been in this year.
No, this is definitely foreign territory for them.
Going to kind of see how they respond to a little adversity themselves.
So Springdale's got the ball. This is Phipps. Throws, pass complete, 40-yard line. That's Jalen Morris, I believe.
I think that may have been one of the Sparks, number 9.
Was it Tajon?
I think
Davon?
it was.
Boy,
Yeah.
it is hard to tell. It's Tajon with the reception.
I think it's not. Yeah, that's it.
So Springdale's come out firing here in the first quarter. They've got the football now at the 40-yard line. After a 7-yard pickup, it'll bring up 2nd down, 3 clock running, 8:40 to go in the first quarter.
Well, and this is something they were going to have to do, come out fast and just, they may have to just play like this.
4 wide receivers set. Landon Phipps with Gilberto Dominguez alongside. 3 down for Bentonville. Phipps will throw again. The screen set up now, intercepted. Going to be dragged down at the 30-yard line, intercepted by Zane Ochoa, and that's just a pass. You know, that's one of those things a young team just can't do.
Right. You know, you get the fumble, you turn around, you can't give it back to them, and we did, and that's one of those things I know Coach Clark's going to tell that young quarterback, look, if it's not there, throw it in the ground, and let's live to go to another down.
So Bentonville's going to take over at the Springdale 28-yard line, 1st down 10. Edwards will bring the offense out. 8:12 to go first quarter, 7-7 our score. Boy, you had all the momentum.
Well, and they're a fast defense, so a screen is a good call there. It's just a matter of, you know, if they covered it, just throw it in the ground, let's go to the next down.
2 tight ends set. Edwards, the quarterback, Ficklin behind. This is Ficklin, big hole left side. 15, 10, 5. Ficklin's going to walk into the end zone for a Bentonville touchdown. So one play, 28 yards, and Bentonville retakes the lead at 14-7. And now, if you're on the Springdale sideline, you can flush that one and move on to the next play.
You know, and Coach Hobbs is kind of brought this. He pushed the reset button. You know, you got to push the reset button, go to the next play, and let's go. And I think, you know, if you're Springdale, you don't slow down. You keep doing what you're doing.
Logan Turner on to try the extra point. Kicks on the way. And it's good. So our new score with 8:05 to go in the first quarter. Bentonville 14, Springdale 7. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Crane Buick GMC of Springdale wants to wish the Springdale Bulldogs and the Harbor Wildcats a great season. Crane Automotive, proud sponsor of FearlessFriday.com. Check out your favorite high school team scores on FearlessFriday.com. Crane Hyundai of Fayetteville wants to wish the Fayetteville Bulldogs a great season. Crane Automotive, proud sponsor of FearlessFriday.com. Check out your favorite high school team scores on FearlessFriday.com.
The Bentonville scoring drive, one play, 28 yards. Josh Ficklin with the touchdown run, and now Springdale will get the football back. Logan Turner has it teed up. Back deep, the Sparks twins, Davon Tejon.
You know, that's something they just make you have to work on every single aspect of the game.
Now that's a Pulaski Academy influence there
yeah,
in the special
teams.
teams.
Used to do it. You know, they all do it.
Turner's got it teed up. Kicks on the way. It's going to go out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Beautiful night here in Northwest Arkansas. 57 degrees at kickoff. No wind to speak of. We're looking at the flags here on top of the scoreboard. It is just a full moon, Halloween, just a Chamber of Commerce night here in Northwest Arkansas after days of just terrible weather.
Awful weather, rain, and being inside. You know, for us, practicing inside in the gym, not very fun.
Not exactly what a coach wants to hear.
No.
So,
it was nice today, yes.
Springdale's going to bring the offense onto the field. It'll be Landon Phipps in the shotgun, pistol set. Now Gilberto Dominguez, the running back. He'll now come alongside. Here's Gilberto on the counter. Breaks one tackle. He's going to get across the 20. Keeps fighting. Got about 3, maybe 4 yards out of that. It's going to bring up second down.
Positive yards. 2nd and 7. You know, and those are things that we have to be able to do offensively. Is just create positive yards.
3-yard pickup for Gilberto. That's his first carry of the night. Springdale really not a whole lot of offensive plays. You know, got the quick strike there on the first drive, and then a turnover on the second. So they'll bring 3 wide receivers to the right of Landon Phipps. Gilberto Dominguez, the running back, alongside. This is Sparks in motion. They'll take it, fake it to him. Here comes Phipps. And he's going to be stopped at the 22-yard line. It'll be a 1-yard loss. It'll bring up 3rd down and long. You know, you talked about the linebackers from Bentonville maybe being the best in the state.
Well, you saw that play there, number 45 and 42. They're both really good linebackers, and we're going to have to do a good job of blocking them. And the play call was good. He just slipped through the cracks, and like I said, those linebackers, they do a really good job of reading. And we've got to make sure to get those windows closed.
You're talking about Cole Joyce, number 42, Steinspring, Keegan Steinspring, the other linebacker, number 45. These guys have been starters for a couple years now.
Yes, sir.
3rd down, 8. Clock running, 6:45 to go first quarter. 4 wide receivers set for Landon Phipps. Now they're going to try the quarterback draw. A lot of room, 25-yard line. And he's going to be stopped up at the 28. Tripped over his own man.
Yeah, he's right there. You know, he's one yard, 2 yards from getting that first down, and those are pickups we got to have tonight.
And they're going to mark it at the 29. Any thought that maybe you go for it?
You know, you're playing a team that's 8-0. You're playing a team that's probably going to try to score, you know, get their 35. Maybe a call right here to get 1 yard. I don't know.
Landon Phipps into punt.
I'll bet you they're going to kick it, though.
36.3 on the year. Snap's good. Phipps gets it away. High knuckleball coming to Cade Foster. He'll fair catch it at the 39, and that's where Bentonville will take over.
You know, and Bentonville's good. They're going to try to come after punts. They're going to try to do those kind of things, too. So we got to do a really good job on special teams, and that was something that you talked about early. Last week we weren't very good. So this week we really got to be good.
31-yard kick for Landon Phipps. It'll be 1st and 10 Bentonville. Ball at the 40. 5:56 remaining in the first quarter. Bentonville has had their way offensively. They've run 7 plays, 108 yards, 2 touchdown drives. Edwards going to bring the offense out. Ficklin, he's the running back on the field. He's split wide to the bottom. Edwards alone in the shotgun. Now they'll bring Ficklin in motion. Rolls far side. He's got Ficklin at the 38. Big play, 50-yard line, 45. Still going. He's going to be dragged down at the 34 of Springdale.
boy, he's a tough runner. You got to really make a good tackle on him. You can't just bump him. He's pretty good. And we had our kids played position pretty good.
26-yard pickup on the reception. And it's going to be a 1st and 10, ball at the 34.
Can't tell who that new running back is, 30-something.
This is Edwards. Now he's flushed to his right. He's got room, 35-yard line, 30. He's going to be chased down by Luis Herrera, close to first down yardage. Looks like they're going to give it to him.
Well, it looked like Big Isai was over there as well. He kind of had snuck over to that side as well. Up front originally, we had him kind of hemmed in pretty good, and he was able to reach the edge.
They'll mark it at the 24. It's enough for the first down. You're running back into the game, Chris Collier-Surley, number 37, into the ball game for Bentonville. This will be 1st down 10. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Nimrod to the top of your screen. Foster and Smith to the bottom. That's Jackson Gilbreth in motion. They'll take and give to Collier-Surley. Bouncing outside, 25-20. He's going to be
like
met.
A hold on Sparks right there. They didn't call it, but it sure looked like one.
9-yard pickup on the play for Collier-Surley. Down to the 25 or the 15-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 1. And we've got a Bulldog down on the field. It looks like Andrew Peterson. So we're going to take a quick timeout. 4:36 to go in the first quarter. 14-7 our score. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
A house is more than just a structure. It's a place to build your dreams and family. When you're looking for your new home, you need a realtor with integrity, passion, and commitment. You'll need Donna Catsby. With professional high expertise, Donna Catsby does more than just put a sign in your yard. She provides you the best step-by-step service for buying or selling your home. Reliability, knowledge, and warmth are just a few of the standout qualities you could expect. Donna Catsby, bringing you home in Northwest Arkansas.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Welcome back to Jarrell Williams Bulldog Stadium. Andrew Peterson up under his own power, walking off the field now with the training staff.
That's definitely good to see.
Juan Lemus is checked in Peterson's spot, number 46. Had a good game against Rogers, 7 tackles against Rogers earlier this year. 2nd down 1.
Well, and you mentioned how thin we are at the linebacker anyway.
Edwards throws, ball incomplete. Looking for Gilbreth. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 1.
You know, it's amazing. We get a linebacker hurt, and that's exactly where they go through.
Yeah, it's exactly where they went. Ball was a little high and incomplete. So it'll bring up 3rd down 1.
And again, if you've noticed, they're making us play every part of that field. The right side, left side, the middle. They're going to extend it and make you stretch it and do the width of the field as well.
This is Ficklin. Inside the 10, inside the 5, he's going to be knocked down at about the 3-yard line.
You know, and that's for them, that's their pin and pull, where they're going to pin the end and they're going to pull both guards around, kind of like the old crossbuck in the old school way, but they call it their pin and pull, and that's a tough play to defend.
J.D. Andele on the tackle for Springdale. It'll bring up 1st and goal, ball at the 4, clock running, 4:05 to go in the first quarter. 3rd trip inside the red zone for Bentonville tonight. This a 1st and goal. Now a power set, and we've got guys moving all over the place.
if you notice too, they got both linebackers in.
Bentonville looking at this like they were shifting.
Yeah, they were shifting over. They sure were.
So they'll march him back to the 9. Coach Jody Grant on the far side, not real happy with the
I
call.
think what they're saying is the tight end put his hand down, but he's a tight end. And he was shifting over to the other side.
So we'll take it. A lot of big bodies in there right now for Bentonville.
And they got their 2 starting linebackers playing fullbacks. This is their, I guess, their jumbo package for them.
So it's first and goal, ball at the 9. They'll shift Cole and Steenspring to the near side. This is Ficklin, and he's going to walk into the end zone for another Bentonville touchdown. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the first quarter. And Bentonville extends their lead to 20-7 with 3:28 to go. And that's just putting a lot of big bodies out there and caving in the side of a defense.
They bring in their 2 linebackers, 2 extra blockers, and one of them, 42, kind of limped off.
Logan Turner on to try the extra point. Snap a little high, kicks on the way. And it's good. So our new score with 3:28 to go in the first quarter. Bentonville 21, Springdale 7. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
A 1,000-mile journey begins with one step. But if your feet hurt, that journey will be cut short. Dr. Brian Sheehan at the Ankle and Foot Centers of Mid-America will help you with all your foot care to keep you on that journey. Take the first step to feeling better. Call Dr. Sheehan today at 479-224-6411. www.sheehanthefootman.com.
The Bentonville scoring drive, 6 plays, 60 yards. Capped off by a Josh Ficklin 9-yard touchdown run. Bentonville extends their lead to 21-7. So now for your Springdale, this is answer time. Otherwise, this thing can start to snowball on you.
We got to manage the clock. We got to do a really good job, put some first downs together, and just do that. And we had chances there that drive last time, and we just, like I said, hit our own guy and kind of fell in front. But I think we're going to be okay. We just got to manage the game a little bit and give Phillips a chance to execute.
Turner's kickoff, kind of a sidewinder. It's going to come to Davon Sparks at the 1. Got a wall in front of him. Looking for a little bit of room across the 20-yard line, 25. And he's going to be run out of bounds near side at about the 27, and that's where Springdale will take over.
Good return right there.
Still waiting for one of them to break one of these things. They're elusive, the 2 of them.
They are.
So the ball will be placed at the 27 of Springdale. Springdale with 82 yards total offense here in the first quarter. Do have the 1 turnover, which led to the Bentonville touchdown. That's just one of those things, a young team, and you said it earlier. I mean, they're not a young team anymore.
Right.
You've got 7 games under your belt, 8 games now.
That's right.
This is not a young team anymore.
That's right. And at some point, as coaches, you want those guys to start showing some of that maturity on the field. It's got to start transferring.
First down 10, ball to 27. Phipps gives to Davon. He's going to be run down in the backfield. Colby Crawford with the stop. It's going to be about a 5-yard loss, a 4-yard loss back to the 23. And now Springdale behind the chains. This is it's not where you want to be.
No, definitely not where you want to be. And that was a situation there where the corner on the boundary side saw the sweep to that side. He played up. The safety played over the top with the receiver. So if they had a play action or an RPO coming over the top, they had that covered. So that was a good play on their side as well.
Second out 14. Danners Weiler go wide to the left. Caleb Morris down here to the bottom of the screen. Nick Thompson, the tight end. They'll try Sparks again, trying to get to the outside. And he's going to be wrapped up by a good portion of that Bentonville defense.
Well, they're fast to the football.
They are. And
we've got to do a really good job of making sure we get that. And because they are so fast, maybe we're trying to set up a counter here. And it wouldn't surprise me. Coach Clark does a good job, and Coach Wood getting together and making sure the game plan is ready to go. So be ready for something like that.
2-yard loss on the play leads to third down, 16. Phipps in the shotgun. He's got Gilberto Dominguez alongside, 4 wide receivers set. Bentonville going to show blitz. They'll back out. Now we've got a low snap, and Landon falls on it back at the 16. So Springdale goes backwards on 3 straight plays, and now is going to be forced to punt.
Yeah, that's, you you tell the Snenners, if it's going to be a bad snap, you'd rather it be bad low. Definitely not high.
Definitely not high.
That's a situation there where you kind of hope the quarterback at least can get to it, pick it up, and try to make something positive happen.
So it'll be 4th down, 21. Cade Foster back deep for Bentonville. Landon Phipps into punt. His first kick, a 31-yarder. This one end over end. Foster calls for the fair catch. Takes it at the 50. Fumbled the football. And I believe he got back on top of it.
Oh, man, that's one where you want our kids right there. So if that does happen, we can get that.
So the punt on the exchange. Bentonville get the ball at the 50-yard line.
And they've had kind of 2 exchanges on special teams that's kind of uncharacteristic of them.
A little bit, yeah. So Edwards will bring out the offense. Edwards on the night passing the football. 5 of 6, 100 yards. Really the guy that's done the damage, Josh Ficklin, the running back. 5 carries, 54 yards. Right now it's Collier Surley in the backfield. Double tight end set for Bentonville. They'll go play fake. Edwards to throw. Looking for Nimrod downfield. We're going to get a flag. Nimrod was behind the Springdale defense. Ball was underthrown.
Ball was a little underthrown. But, I thought one of them might turn and have a chance at a play on the ball.
So it'll be a 15-yard penalty down to the 35-yard line. It'll be a 1st down and 10 for Bentonville.
Of course, you'd rather have a 15-yard penalty than a touchdown.
Oh, absolutely. I think every coach would take that. But, I mean, if you turn – I mean, that ball was interceptable.
Yeah, it was underthrown. If he turns and looks and makes a play, he's got a chance to possibly intercept the football.
Ball be placed at the 35, 1st down 10. 1:02 to go here in the first quarter. Edwards alone in the backfield. This is Collier Surley in motion. They'll fake it to him now. Screen near side, far side.
Good job there by our corner coming up, making a play.
Cooper Smith on the reception. It's going to go nowhere. Looks like it may even be a yard loss back to the 36.
A great job by the corner.
Well, they'll put it at the 35 and call it a no gain. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that's one of those plays where they're hitting them out there and they're getting ready to set up that fake screen and hit him down the sideline with the guy that's blocking.
Last 30 seconds of the first quarter. Edwards in the pistol. Double tight end set. Play fake. Fires. Ball high. Looking near side again for Cooper Smith. That goes incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down 10.
Our corners have done a really good job. They were in position to make plays every time, and the quarterback, he does a good job of getting the ball out there. But our corners they're where they're supposed to be, and you can definitely tell they've been coached and they're doing what they're supposed to technique-wise.
Final 23 seconds of the first quarter. This 3rd down and 10. This is Edwards. They'll run the draw. Ficklin, 35-yard line. Springdale's got it hemmed in nicely. Andre Sparks there. Ricardo Gonzalez, and it's a 2-yard gain.
You can tell the difference having number 4 back on the field.
Makes
He's
a
in the
huge
backfield,
difference, yeah.
And he was there so fast that Ficklin kind of didn't even see him almost.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. Fourth down and 8. Check that. And it looks like Jody Grant's going to let that go into the second quarter. So after 1 quarter of play, our score, Bentonville 21, Springdale 7. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
Welcome back to Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium as we start the second quarter. Springdale trails by 14, 21-7. I want to welcome those listening on the radio, ESPN 95.3 here in Northwest Arkansas, as well as our television partner, KXNW. Glad to have them along, as well as our traditional folks here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Glad you're with us. Got a good one going here. It's 4th down 8 for Bentonville. Ball at the 33.
Big play right here.
Andrew Edwards in the pistol. He's got Ficklin behind, 4 wide receiver set. Ficklin, or check that, Edwards will throw. Looking on the far side, ball caught. Cade Foster at the 17-yard line, and it's enough for a first down.
Well, that was, it was a situation. It's 4th and 8, but it's kind of in a position where you couldn't kick a field goal, kind of too close to punt. And they're up 21-7, so it's kind of you knew they were going to try to make a good play for that.
16-yard pickup on 4th down and 8, good enough for the first down. Ball at the 17. Bentonville with 191 yards of total offense here in a quarter and 4 seconds. Ficklin, the lone running back. He's behind Edwards. They'll take it and give it to him straight ahead. Ficklin is going to be dragged down. Trayvon Westbrook on his back, but he's going to get very close to first down yardage. Looks like they're going to mark him at the 6, and that should be enough for Bentonville first down. 11-yard pickup for Ficklin. He now has 7 carries for 67 yards. He does have the 3 scores.
They bring in their extra line tight end. Looks like they were bringing in their big package again.
Nimrod and Smith are the wide receivers. Coach mentioned a couple tight ends in the game now. This is Ficklin at the 5 now, racing towards the near side, and he's going to walk into the end zone for his 4th touchdown. And Bentonville now leads 27-7.
That's a situation, too. You look at Coach down on the sideline, and you could tell somebody's got to be coming off that edge, and it was almost like the edge player got too far inside. Play went opposite side, and when he cut back, there wasn't anybody there on the edge.
Logan Turner in to try the extra point. Cooper Smith, the holder. Snap is good. Kicks on the way. And it's good. So our new score with 11:25 to go here in the second quarter. Bentonville 28, Springdale 7. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
The Bentonville scoring drive, 6 plays, 50 yards, capped off by a 6-yard Josh Ficklin run. His 4th touchdown of the ball game. Bentonville now with a 21-point lead.
Yeah, now, you got to stop the bleeding. You got to get back to execute and do what you do on offense. And, let's just be positive as much as we can and try to get this and just manage the clock, let the clock run a little bit. You can see, but, we're just a few minutes, actually not even a minute into the second quarter, and they've scored again.
Gilberto Dominguez, Tajon Sparks back deep. Turner sends it high, end over end. Tajon's going to take it at the 2. Looking for a little room, 20, 25. Bouncing outside, 30-yard line. He's going to be dragged down at the 35-yard line. 33-yard return. Springdale will start with good field position.
We're about a play away from what you called. I thought he had his breakaway right there. He snuck it in, and he had a chance to bounce it to the outside, and that was a good return.
So he was. If he gets loose, you're not going to catch it.
Yeah, exactly.
So first down 10. Ball at the 36-yard line. They'll give him all the way out to the 36. So Springdale's got good field position. Landon Phipps has the offense on the field. It's like a power eye set. Seems to be a little bit of confusion as far as personnel goes. Phipps take the snap straight ahead. Looking for Davon Sparks, 35-40. Bounces it outside and out of bounds. They're going to mark him out at the 43, so it'll be 7 yards on the pickup.
He is amazingly fast.
Quick. And he's stronger than he looks. I mean, he'll run in between the
pound for pound.
Yeah,
those two may be the strongest on the team.
They'll run in between. He'll run in between the tackles.
Exactly.
He's not afraid to do that.
And you saw there, he just kind of bounced it and kind of created space for him, and Wow.
Second down 3, Gilberto Dominguez is going to go out to the wide receiver spot. He's at the top of the screen. Caleb Morris at the bottom. Phipps has trouble with the snap, drops it, and back to the 37-yard line. Second time in 2 drives, Springdale struggled with the snap.
Yeah, well, we've got to get these corrected. And, you know, we start off and it's 2nd and 3. Now we go down and it's 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. And those are things at this point of the season we got to eliminate.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down. Ball at the 37-yard line.
You know, and it takes you out of the offense you were planning on doing, and we were successful running the football. Now it opens up, and you have to kind of change personnel. You got 10 personnel package in now, and it creates a different call for the offensive.
Springdale 0 for 2 on 3rd downs. Phipps will throw. Good protection. Landon going to take off and run. He's got a guy out here far side. That's Davon, 50-yard line. First down, Springdale.
Great job there by the receiver. The quarterback stepped up, just like you work on in drills. Stepped up, stepped to the right, makes a throw. The receiver comes back, spark, catches it, and then gets positive yards for the first down. That's a good play.
Not a lot of panic there for Landon.
Exactly.
Stepped up and found his man.
Exactly. That was exactly, and you could tell that was a drill he's done in practice, and he executed it.
First down, 10, ball at the 47-yard line. Clock running, 10 minutes to go here in the half. Springdale trails by 21. Boy, a touchdown here would definitely lift you.
You betcha.
This is Sparks, makes a guy miss. He's going to be stopped maybe for a yard.
Well, I'm going to tell you, they really flighted the football. And of course, our kids, they're playing hard. You know, the Sparks kid, I don't know, they can play every position on the field.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
well, there's got to be a play action off of that.
It's been asked, and they do it.
There's got to be a play action off of that, correct?
Yes.
I mean, there's got to be a shot deep to Kalen here.
You know, we haven't gone to him, you know, since that first play, and that's something that maybe we're trying to lull them to sleep a little bit. And right here may be the play to that. You got your safety walked up a little bit there, kind of sneak up in there maybe.
Second down, 9. This is Davon again. He's going to be dragged down at the 37.
Good hard run right there. You know, he's, like you said, strong. Those kids are super strong. They run hard.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down. We go 1 out of 3 on 3rd downs tonight. 3rd down, 5. Clock running, 8:50 to go in the half.
You know, this is good too. Again, we talked about clock management, but it's keeping their offense off the field too. You know, and anytime you can do that, you got a better chance.
Play clock now at 12. Phipps will throw. Got the screen set up to Dominguez. Ran into his own man, and boy, it's going to be really close, and they're going to push him forward. Yes, sir.
Big Barney
still
said,
going.
We're going to get it.
Still going. Ball comes loose. Landon's got it. They're going to say he was down.
Phipps got the ball. I don't even know that the officials saw the football.
Wow, Springdale.
We got our first down, but boy, after that.
That's a tough break.
I think the only official that saw the ball was on our sideline, and he wasn't blowing a whistle.
So Springdale get the first down at the 32, but it could have been more. Wow, that was that. I mean, that's one of those plays that you may look back on later and say, wow, that could have been a turning point here. Here's Gilberto trying to get outside, 30-yard line, hopping inside to the 25, down to the 24.
Positive yards, that's 7 yards. If you can get 7 yards on first, it looks like we got flagged on the field. Over on that side, probably looks like a hold. Again, that was something that a while ago they run a play on the same side. They don't get called. We run the same similar play, and we get it called.
Every time we play these guys, man, it's a verb now. You get Bentonville.
I'm not saying the officials see things differently, but boy, our kids are working hard just like theirs, and it's a high school football game. You could probably call holding every single play if you wanted to.
Ball be placed at the 36-yard line. It'll be first down, 14 yards to go. Clock moving, 7:25. It's like, boy, every time they get something going, the rug just gets pulled out from underneath them.
Right. We make 7 yards, and we end up it's 1st and 16 instead of 2nd and 2.
1st and 14. Landon in the shotgun. They'll take it, give it to Gilberto on the counter. Good pickup here across the 30-yard line.
Really good pickup right there.
They're going to mark him down at the 29. So they're finding some room.
Getting some creases inside, which is really good against this Bentonville defense. They're really good, and at least now you got second manageable.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Springdale's run 11 times for 33 yards. Really, I mean, the big bulk of their yards come in the pass game. 74 of that came on the first play of the ball game.
Exactly.
Here's Landon with a play fake, complete. Tejon, he's going to get knocked down close to the 20-yard line.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, I enjoy watching those two kids play.
They're fun.
Gosh almighty.
They are a lot of fun. It's going to be a first down. Ball's going to be placed at the 21 on the 8-yard pickup.
He catches that ball, uses his hands like he's supposed to. I mean, it's fun to watch those guys play. And here's the deal, what you don't understand. They're going to turn around and play defense if they go to defense. And they don't care. They just go play.
Clock moving, 6:05 to go in the half. Springdale 1st and 10, ball at the 21, 4 wide receiver set. Phipps in the shotgun alongside Gilberto Dominguez. Play clock now at 10. Landon getting a lot of instruction here from the sidelines, and it looks like Coach Clark's going to call a timeout. So we will take the timeout with him. 28-7 our score. 5:52 to go in the half. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Heartland Honda introduces Gator Trax boats just in time for the fall hunting and fishing season. Gator Trax boats are custom built for the extreme outdoors with a lifetime warranty on the hull, ease of movement in shallow water, and an absolute dream boat for fishermen and duck hunters alike. Heartland Honda now offers Gator Trax boats, custom built boats for extreme outdoor conditions. Heartland Honda is your authorized dealer of Gator Trax boats, proudly manufactured in America.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care.
This is an important drive. You got 5 minutes left before the half. You're down 28-7. Hey, you punch this in right here and cut it 28-14.
You got a ball game. I mean, you're just a couple plays away.
That's right.
So it'll be 4 wide receiver set. Phipps in the shotgun. Landon with the pump fake, now in trouble, and he gets away. Boy, he is just running for his life, and he's going to be knocked down at the 22. It'll wind up being a 2-yard loss.
I thought when he got out, he might kind of roll out this way, and he kind of went back into trouble.
So it is, we'll call it a half a yard loss. Clock moving, 5:20 to go.
They've done a good job of managing the clock a little bit on this drive. They're keeping their offense off the field, and so just keep moving.
Phipps gives to Sparks. Davon going to be cut down at about the 17-yard line, and we're going to get another hold on the outside. That'll back Springdale up 10.
Wow.
Every time, man. You just, every time a flag goes down, it's not against them. It's never against them.
It's hard when you're telling your kids, keep doing this, and they're fighting, and I can assure you they've given everything, and you hate to see that flag hit the ground because it's probably not good.
So the penalty being walked off against Springdale is going to go back to the 30. It'll bring up second down, and we'll call it 19. The line to make is the 11.
This is a situation, too, with 4 minutes. You definitely want to be smart here. Try to get half of it back here and give yourself something manageable on third down.
They'll pitch it. Davon Sparks coming near side, looking for a little bit of room. He's going to be knocked down at the 31. That's going to be a 1-yard loss on the reception, quote unquote. And it's going to bring up third down.
Yeah, now when you toss it up, it counts as a reception.
Coach Clark and I have had many conversations on that particular topic.
Yeah.
So it's going to be third down and 20. What do you do here? Not a
Well,
lot
like
in the playbook for third and 20.
You don't have a 3rd and 20 in your playbook, but you want to do something here. I think you try to get half of it back, and then you give yourself, if you get to the 20, you got a situation. Do I want to put 3 on the board or give me a chance to go for the first down?
Phipps is going to throw. Protection's good. Now he's going to take off and run. 25-yard line. Makes one guy miss. He's going to be knocked down at the 21.
I think he hit our own guy again, didn't he?
Yeah, he's Springdale getting credited for a lot of Bentonville tackles right now, but
that's pretty good quarterback draw. Get everybody out and run, and he almost got about half of it back. And like I said, you give yourself now. Coach has got to make a call. Do I want the 3 points, or are we going to go for it? And I think he's going to go at this point.
I think he is. So clock running, 3:30 to go. It's 4th down and 11.
And I'm not so sure. He probably takes the clock down, lets it go to under 5 maybe.
This is one of those situations when you had Garrett Vaughn, you'd run that running back seam right down the middle. I think they call it a pipe.
Yep.
Here's Phipps. Now throws it. Pass complete. 12-yard line.
Oh.
That's Tajon, and it's going to be short. Yeah, it's going to be short.
I kind of, Phipps got in a little situation. He stepped out of the pocket, looked downfield, found one of the Sparks kids, got open, and they do a great job at receiver just getting open, finding some open areas, and they gave us a chance, and unfortunately we just came a couple of yards short.
2 yards short.
Yeah.
9-yard pickup on 4th down and 11. Now Bentonville's got the football. 3:09 to go. Bentonville with 199 yards total offense. Springdale with 131.
Right.
I mean, Springdale's moved the football better than better than I thought they would against this defense.
Talked about that. That's exactly right.
This is one of the best Bentonville defenses we've seen.
It's probably one of the fastest overall we've seen. It's exactly right.
Edwards with the play action. He's got a guy wide open. That's Cooper Smith at the 43-yard line. Makes one Bulldog miss. Now he's off to the races. 40-yard line, 35, 30. 25, Cooper Smith's going to walk into the end zone for a Bentonville touchdown. One play, 87 yards, and Bentonville is on the board.
They're so prolific on offense, and like I said, they're going to make you. They're going to hit you with all kinds of eye candy motions coming back. Behind the quarterback motions, across the quarterback motions, the running back hitting the wheel routes, everything. You have to play your position.
You almost had to kind of expect that after the turnover.
Right.
I mean, get one of those sudden change type plays, and I mean, it's just one of those things. I mean, he made a great catch here at the 40-yard line, made one guy miss, and then he's off to the races. Good athlete.
And that's a situation, and I know Coach Hobbs is telling him, be ready for anything. Like you said, you got to expect it.
Logan Turner's extra point is up and good, and with 2:53 to go in the half, our new score, Bentonville 35, Springdale 7. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Every day is a vacation when you have a Burton Pools and Spas backyard. The summer is heating up, and so is our inventory. You don't have to travel to keep cool, because Burton Pools and Spas has everything to build your very own backyard paradise. From custom pool construction and design, to swim spas and hot tubs, and so much more. Burton Pools and Spas, your backyard vacation headquarters.
2:53 to go in the half. The Bentonville scoring drive. One play, 87 yards. Cooper Smith on the reception from Andrew Edwards, and now Springdale has moved the football.
Right.
I mean, we've seen some things that I think make you excited, but you find yourself down 28 to one of the best teams in the state of Arkansas.
Exactly. And the quarterback, that's kind of a wheel route by the receiver running back across the field like that, and they've gone over it, and sometimes our kids still have to execute those plays, and it's one of those situations where at 2:53 we got to be smart, continue moving the ball, use the clock. Don't give them a chance to get another one like that.
Turner's got it teed up. This is going to be a short kick. This is going to hit at the 18-yard line, and it's going to be picked up by Springdale. Boy, that was dangerous.
Wow. That's one of those. And on that turf, these balls check up. It's almost like it's a pitching wedge. When it hits that ball, it checks up right there and just kind of almost stops, and sometimes it can be pretty difficult.
Springdale's had some adventures here in the last couple of weeks on special teams.
Right.
That was another one. The ball's going to be at the 23-yard line, 2:50 to go. And if you're Springdale here, Bentonville's got 3 timeouts.
That's right.
I think you'd like to get out of the half without giving them another possession if you can, because I mean, the way they've moved the ball, 286 yards total offense on just 21 plays.
Right.
So it's first down and 10. 2 running backs, Davon Sparks, Gilberto Dominguez. 3 wide receivers set. Bentonville shows blitz. Now we got a collision in the backfield, and we've got confusion. This is Landon. He may get a yard out of this, maybe. That's going to bring up second down.
I like the spot on the far side. I thought Phipps got.
I thought he got a little bit further than the ref marked him, but
I did too.
But again, every time we play these guys.
Of course, that's the same official that's called.
Yep.
Both holds on us.
Clock running, 2:23 to go. Springdale will get the ball first to start the second half. Same formation. 3 wide receivers, 2 running backs. This is Sparks. Across the 30, 35-yard line, fumbles the football, and Bentonville's got it.
You know,
boy, he had room.
That's a kid trying to make a play, and I guarantee you that kid, he's disappointed in himself right now because he's as hard a working kid I've ever seen. I watched him in junior high. He is a heck of an athlete, a heck of a kid, and I can assure you
nobody feels worse than Davon Sparks right now.
And he plays as hard as he can play.
So Bentonville's going to take over at the 40-yard line. Exactly 2 minutes to go in the first half, and that's the one thing that I mean, turnovers against this team are
kid,
lethal.
He bounced off, turned, spun, and if he makes it right there, he might have taken that to the
very much
house.
so. Cooper Smith in motion. Edwards is going to throw. Fires far side. That's Smith out in the flat. He's going to get up near first down yardage. I'll mark him down at the 31, so it's a 9-yard pickup.
You know, and that's something we just talked about. We didn't want to give them a chance to get that ball right back before the half. And
Cooper now 4 catches, 132 yards in the first half here. Ficklin, the running back, trips to the bottom of the screen. Edwards will throw again. Now he's going to take off and run. He's got room. He's going to be dragged down far side. Good tackle there. I believe that's Tajon Sparks with the tackle. It's enough for a first down. They're going to mark him down at the 27.
That one kind of almost looked like it was not designed. It was something didn't develop right.
1:27 to go. Clock running. Edwards will throw. Good protection. Throws it down the middle looking for Smith. High and incomplete. And it'll bring up second down. Got a little greedy there, I think. He had Ficklin here in the flat wide open. And I think he got a little greedy.
And again, like I said, they're going to send people to kind of get your eyes looking a different way, hit you right down the middle of this field. And, you know, he wanted it, but just didn't happen.
Clock stopped, 1:20 to go. Bentonville with 3 timeouts, so they got the entire playbook at their disposal.
Yep.
Be the same formation here. 3 will go to the bottom of the screen. Ficklin, the running back. This is Edwards on the play fake. Throws it, looking for Smith, into the end zone, touchdown Bentonville. Cooper Smith with another touchdown reception.
Well, they just lined up 4, and they just went verticals right there.
Yeah, 4 verts, and there was a blown coverage there.
They got one of the safeties looking the opposite direction there, or either had the eyes in the backfield, and that's something that it happens at every level. They're going to put their eyes in the backfield.
Logan Turner on to try the extra point. Snap's good. Kicks on the way. And it's good. So our new score with 1:14 to go in the half. Bentonville 42, Springdale 7. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hello, Northwest Arkansas. We are the Lewis Brothers. And for over 70 years and 4 generations, Northwest Arkansas has been our home. Automotive, it's what we do.
We are finding better ways to provide you peace of mind and convenience for the service needs on your vehicle.
Our goal is to deliver the most peace of mind possible during your experience.
Hey, it's just as easy to visit us on the webpage at lewissuperstore.com or give us a call at 479-442-5301.
The Bentonville scoring drive, 4 plays, 40 yards. 1:14 to go in the half. Springdale will get the football back. They do get the football to start the second half. Now, barring a Springdale touchdown here, will be in the sportsmanship rule. Right. Bentonville's, you said it during one of the breaks that, Bentonville's got Bentonville West next week, and that's that's essentially the conference championship game between those 2 schools. So Logan Turner's got it teed up. Got the 2 Sparks twins back deep for Springdale. Turner. It's going to be a short kick. be taken by Lemus at the 22. He's going to get it out to about the 34-yard line, so Springdale will start with decent field position.
Well, what's amazing, you know, we talked about this, you know, 2 minutes ago, it's 28-7. Now it's 42. It's they're just.
I was on a radio show earlier this week, and we were talking about Bentonville, and,
Right.
and you know, I compared it to death by 1,000 paper cuts. They're not. You don't look at them and go, "Wow!" when
Right,
you look at their
right.
talent. It's
That's right.
just the sum is greater than their parts. They do everything well. The one thing they don't do is they don't make a lot of mistakes. They're they're Old Man River. They just keep going. You look up and it's 42-7, and you wonder how you got here. So first down and 10. This is going to be Dominguez. He'll get up 5 yards, probably up to about the 39-yard line. And I think if you're Springdale now, you just want to get out of here and get to the half and talk about things.
That's exactly right.
Ball placed at the 39, clock running, 50 seconds to go in the half. Good strong run there, and it's going to be enough for a Springdale first down.
You know,
Dominguez again.
Yeah, and we've talked about we've hit some creases tonight, and we've done some things that are very positive. That, you know, we can move the football. 25
seconds to go. They'll run it again with Dominguez across the 50-yard line into Bentonville territory and very close to first down yardage. They'll mark him down at the 44. It's a 7-yard pickup. It's now second down and 3. Last 10 seconds of the quarter. Landed. We'll give to Dominguez again. He's going to get a first down at the 39, and that's going to be the last play of the first half. So our score after 2 quarters, Bentonville 42, Springdale 16, or Springdale 7. Coach and I will be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Find books for everyone at Once Upon a Time Books. Located on Highway 412 in Tawnytown, we are the largest bookstore in the region. Come and browse our vast inventory in-store or search through our even larger inventory online. We even offer curbside service. Whether you are looking for a fun summer read, books for the kids, or have an interest in nonfiction, we have books you will love. Even the serious collector will find treasures in our book vault. Books for everyone at Once Upon a Time Books. What will you discover?
You don't need a fitness facility to shed those pandemic pounds. Get ready for the weather ahead and bring the gym home with premium health club equipment from Push Pedal Pull. Our stores are open and following the latest safety protocols. We'll help you find the best equipment for you. And once you've made your selections, let us do the heavy lifting with home delivery and setup. Design your own gym. Find a location nearest you and schedule an appointment today at pushpedalpull.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Springdale Palm Squad.
We are the
Your music is on.
We are the Springdale Bulldogs.
about that? Give a big hand for the Springdale High School Pom Squad.
RGC Glass, serving the South since 1960. RGC Glass, serving the South since 1960.
Good old Mother Nature and time. Two elements that are unforgiving to any fence. At Sands Fencing, we know Northwest Arkansas can have some crazy weather. That's why we build beautiful quality custom fences designed to stand strong against time and weather. Whether you're new in town or your roots run deep, here's the number you need to keep. Call Sands Fencing today. Get a Sands fence at your place.
Some might say I'm an ideas guy. I'd like to think of myself more as a doer. I like to make things happen, both for myself and for the people my businesses serve. Signature Bank has been crucial in that for me. From starting my moving businesses, to expanding into mobile minis, all the way to our current office and warehouse space. Signature has advised and supported me every step of the way.
Stanley Steamer started with one man, a van, and a vision. We started with carpet and now clean tile and grout, hardwood, upholstery, and more. We've seen it all, we've cleaned it all. Call 1-800-STEAMER today. Stanley Steamer started with one man, a van, and a vision. We started with carpet and now clean.
Please draw your attention to the field as the Springdale High School Marching Band plays.
Some might say I'm an ideas guy. I'd like to think of myself more as a doer. I like to make things happen, both for myself and for the people my businesses serve. Signature Bank has been crucial in that for me, from starting my moving businesses to expanding into mobile minis, all the way to our current office and warehouse space. Signature has advised and supported me every step of the way.
Stanley Steamer started with one man, a van, and a vision. We started with carpet and now clean tile and grout, hardwood, upholstery, and more. We've seen it all, we've cleaned it all. Call 1-800-STEAMER today. Stanley Steamer started with one man, a van, and a vision. We started with carpet and now clean tile and grout, hardwood, upholstery, and more. We've seen it all, we've cleaned it all. Call 1-800-STEAMER today.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
At Northwest Health, we've made it easier to schedule a doctor's appointment. Online scheduling for our primary care physicians lets you make an appointment at any time from anywhere. It's the new way to book your next visit. MyNorthwestAnyCare.com. At Northwest Health, you can check in online for urgent care and ER visits. This simple step lets you pick a time that's convenient and saves your spot in line before you arrive. It's our new approach to the waiting room. Visit MyNorthwestAnyCare.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
You can love where you live and play at an apartment community managed by Lindsay Management Company. Affordable apartments with awesome amenities, including clubhouses, fitness centers, pools, tennis and basketball courts, and playgrounds at select locations. Many locations also include golf privileges, business centers, game rooms, tanning beds, whirlpools, saunas, and resort-style swimming pools. View rates, photos, and apply online at lindsaymanagement.com.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post. From downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected and energized with Ozarks Go.
This month, our biggest discounts on the highest quality lineup of vehicles are at Crane Buick GMC in Springdale. Right now, get up to $10,000 off new Sierras, up to $12,000 off new Yukons, and new Acadias are just $399 a month with zero money down. And just like always, you'll get the Crane commitment, including a 100-year, 100,000-mile warranty, because we are Arkansas driven. Visit Crane Buick GMC of Springdale in the heart of Northwest Arkansas and online at CraneBuickGMCofSpringdale.com.
Stanley Steamer started with one man, a van, and a vision. We started with carpet and now clean tile and grout, hardwood, upholstery, and more. We've seen it all, we've cleaned it all. Call 1-800-STEAMER today. Stanley Steamer started with one man, a van, and a vision. We started with carpet and now clean tile and grout, hardwood, upholstery, and more. We've seen it all, we've cleaned it all. Call 1-800-STEAMER today.
We came to Arvest Bank to see what makes it different.
It's a community bank
that really reaches out to the customers to make them feel special. I feel special every time I come in here.
They want to be involved in the community and want to be part of the community.
They support our university, our athletic department.
They've told us that they could have a fleet of volunteers there to help this year if we needed.
I see them at a lot of our Hispanic community events that we do.
I can't think of another bank in the city that has such a big community presence. It's Arvest.
Arvest Bank. Our customers say it best.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
At Northwest Health, we're making it easier to see a healthcare provider. Book an appointment online with one of our primary care physicians, or walk right into any Northwest Health urgent care without an appointment. Online check-in for ER and urgent care visits saves your spot in line before you arrive. With options around the region and around the clock, the care you need has never been easier to find. At Northwest Health, we're taking your care in new directions. Visit mynorthwestanycare.com.
Come see the largest pre-owned inventory in Northwest Arkansas.
Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it in McClarty Daniel Country. With 800 pre-owned vehicles at 6 giant locations in Bentonville and Springdale, there's something for everyone. Plus,
at McClarty Daniel, you're protected.
drive worry-free for 7 years or 200,000 miles with the MD Pre-Owned Advantage. And when it's time to sell your car, we're ready to buy it, even if you don't buy from us. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country yet?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
AQ Chicken House is open for dine-in and carry-out. We have taken the necessary measures to provide the comfortable dining atmosphere that you know and love. Kids eat free every Tuesday and Thursday. And don't forget senior night on Mondays and Wednesdays. So stop on in for your AQ Chicken favorites or get them to go. Let AQ Chicken serve you and your family today. AQ Chicken, a family tradition since 1947.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. From value-packed basic apartments with appliances and washers and dryers, to resort-style apartment living on golf courses with fabulous amenities, you'll love where you live and play. Visit lindsaymanagement.com to apply online and see photos, rates, and floor plans for all locations we manage throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
This month, our biggest discounts on the highest quality lineup of vehicles are at Crane Buick GMC in Springdale. Right now, get up to $10,000 off new Sierras, up to $12,000 off new Yukons, and new Acadias are just $399 a month with zero money down. And just like always, you'll get the Crane commitment, including a 100-year, 100,000-mile warranty, because we are Arkansas driven. Visit Crane Buick GMC of Springdale in the heart of Northwest Arkansas and online at cranebuickgmcofspringdale.com.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
The sportsmanship, the Arkansas sportsmanship rule will be in effect here as we start the second half. Springdale will get the ball first, and Coach and I during halftime been arguing college football.
Well, you know, it's just one of those things that it gives us something to talk about. It's finally here. The season's here. It's kind of fun watching them and being able to see that on the weekend. So anytime you can talk about it, it's fun.
Absolutely, and Notre Dame will be Clemson a week from Saturday. So let's get into this here. I mean, every coach has been in this situation here. I mean, you're down 35. You're going to get the ball first. You're going to have a running clock. The second half is going to move very quickly.
Right.
So what are you trying to get out of your troops here? Like you said, I mean, this game was probably one of those games you kind of went, maybe.
Right.
But next week against Southside down the River Valley is going to be a tough one.
You know, next week is a must-win. Because it's not only you're in the playoffs, but you're putting yourself in a position for seeding at that point. And the win against Southside next week gives you an opportunity when you go to the first playoff game to play a team not like a North Little Rock or a Bryant. So you definitely want that for sure.
Southside taking on Bentonville West up in Centerton. They trail at the half 21-7. So Logan Turner's got it teed up. Springdale again going to get the football first. We'll have the sportsmanship rule in effect, so the clock will run. Will be a very quick second half, about 30 minutes, and we will bid you adieu and get ready for Southside next week. And you know, this is one of those things. I think you're just trying to build a little confidence here.
Exactly. You know, this is one of those pride. You play for pride. You're playing to get better. You're trying to find something on offense. What do we need to work on? What are some things we need to execute to make sure get us prepared? Defensively, what are some things we need to capitalize on, even on special teams as well?
Springdale with 175 yards total offense in the first half, 90 through the air, 85 on the ground on just 19 carries. So able to run the ball a little bit against this very good Bentonville defense. Logan Turner puts his foot into the football. It's going to be a high end-over-end kick. It's going to sail into the end zone for a touchback. Springdale will start at the 20-yard line. Want to welcome along our radio partner, ESPN 95.3 in Northwest Arkansas, as well as our television partner, KNXW. Glad to have them along, as well as everybody along the Bulldog Sports Network, Coach Robert Johnson. Alongside Zach Arns, high atop Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. Glad to have you along. So Landon Phipps will bring out the offense. Gilberto Dominguez will be the running back. Lots of changes for Bentonville. Looks like they're going to get some young guys into the game. And the way they've scored points this year, these young guys played quite a lot of football.
They've pretty much played most of the second halves.
Opening play of the second half, trap to Gilberto Dominguez across the 25, and he's going to get up to the 30. It's going to be real close to first down yardage. Looks like he's going to get it. So on the first play of the second half, Gilberto will get a first down for the Bulldogs. Clock won't stop on the first down.
Good counter there. Good counter play there. And you're talking about Bentonville with playing their second team. You know, by the time they play playoffs, and if a kid's a sophomore, by the time they get to a senior, they've played 8 to 12 more extra games.
Here's Gilberto on the counter, 35-yard line, 40. Gilberto with a seam, 50-yard line, into Bentonville territory, down inside the 35-yard line, first down Bulldogs.
Good job. Good run. Good blocking downfield by your receivers. And, you know, those are just little things that we talked about. What are some things you can capitalize? Receivers blocking downfield. You know, linemen making sure you get the edges sealed, kicking out blocks, things like that.
Gilberto now 8 carries, 94 yards in the ball game. That a 37-yard run. And it's first down 10, ball at the 33. Changes for Springdale. Danners Wiley now goes to the top of the screen at the wide receiver spot. Davon Sparks, Kalen Morris to the bottom. Play action fake. This one high, long, looking for Kalen down the sidelines. Ball caught. Is he inbounds? No, he's not. They're going to say incomplete. Nice play there by Kalen.
Good catch. Just a little bit to the outside. And, you know, if he throws it up the field versus toward the sideline, he's probably got that in the end zone.
Caleb Young on the coverage there for Bentonville. They'll bring up second down 10.
Good. I like the play call right
yeah,
there.
Take a shot with Kalen. He hasn't caught a ball since the 74-yard touchdown in the first quarter that tied the game at 7. Here's Gilberto on the counter again. Across the 30-yard line. It'll be a 4-yard pickup down to the 29. It'll bring up 3rd down. Springdale on the night on 3rd downs, 2 out of 5. I imagine if you're Coach Clark here, this is 4 down territory. Yeah, 2 down territory for sure.
Yep.
Clock running, 9:40 to go, 3rd quarter. 3 wide receivers set. Phipps and Dominguez in the backfield. This is Dominguez, and he's going to be dragged down back at the 29-yard line. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. You know, one thing we haven't seen a lot tonight, and this may be by design to keep Landon from taking some shots, but we haven't seen a lot of the quarterback runs.
Yeah, and that kind of looked like a play there designed, whereas a read play where, if the end takes the running back, he pulls it and runs the power underneath. And like you said, they may be just by design keeping him, making sure.
No need to have him take a pounding in a game that frankly, at this point, is out of reach. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The line to make is the 23. We'll call it 4th and 6. Clock running, under 9 minutes to go. Dual back set. Sparks and Dominguez with Phipps at the quarterback spot. Now they'll take it, give it to Davon. Finds a little seam, 25-yard line, into the end zone, 10-5. Davon Sparks with a rushing touchdown, and the Bulldogs pull a little bit closer.
Good job there. And that was a play in the first half, right before the half. He broke and busted, spun it off, and just they reached in and got the ball. And he would have probably scored on that play right before half and kept the sportsmanship from getting started. And, you could tell he was in the end zone pretty quickly that play.
Chris Cortez in to try the extra point. Gavin McVeigh will hold. Davon Sparks with a 29-yard touchdown run. Snaps a little high. Gavin gets it, kicks on the way. And good. So our new score with 8:41 to go in the 3rd quarter. Bentonville 42, Springdale 14. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a rock and wreck. Yeah! He rocked and rolled right into it, but we covered it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum. Call me, Bill McCain, to get smart about discounts. 751-7070.
The Springdale scoring drive, 6 plays, 80 yards. Capped off by a 29-yard touchdown run on 4th and 6 by Davon Sparks. Tevin Tate has got it teed up. Again, the sportsmanship rule in effect.
That was a good drive, good series for us. That's exactly what we needed to do. Come out, execute, put some points on the board.
Springdale now 24 carries, 165 yards rushing the football tonight. Davon, 58 yards on 8 carries. Tevin, the low screamer, fielded at the 27-yard line, and that's where Bentonville will take over.
Boy, he puts that leg, he kicks it hard, doesn't he?
Biggest kicker in the 7A for sure. So Bentonville will take over. Ball will be placed at the 27-yard line. They'll wind the clock here in a second. I imagine that we are probably not going to see a lot of the first-teamers on offense. This will be a lot of second- and third-team guys.
If you look at their scores throughout the season, they probably average close to 50 points. A lot of their second-teamers play a lot the second half.
Drew Wright now in at the quarterback spot. Collier Surley, he's the running back, 2 tight ends set. This is Collier Surley trying to get to the outside, does 25, 35-yard line. It's going to be about a 9-yard pickup up to the 36. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 1.
Yeah, again, that's that same pin and pull. They pull their guards, try to seal the edge right there and pull their guards around and get extra big blockers out in front against your edge player. So it makes it tough on the defense.
Looks like they're going to go regular tempo here.
Yeah.
2 wide receivers come to the bottom of the screen. Again, Drew Wright now in at the quarterback spot. Collier Surley, the running back. 10 seconds on the play clock. He'll pull it and throw. This is Tomesco with the reception at the 34-yard line. Nice play there.
Sparks has done a good job. He's super quick, and he gets to that receiver pretty fast.
Davon Sparks there. Eduardo Hernandez is going to bring up 3rd down. Ball is going to be placed back at the 34. So to bring up 3rd down, 3. And I know you know if you're Jody Grant over there on the far side, I mean you want to get your young quarterback some work, but you know with 7 minutes to go, you got a big one next week against Bentonville West.
Right.
You don't want to put guys in jeopardy.
No.
Double tight end set, 2 wide receivers. Drew Wright, the quarterback. Springdale shows blitz. They'll give it straight ahead. Collier Surley. He's got first down yardage across the 40-yard line. Still going, and he looks like he's going to get out to about the 43, and it'll be a first down for Bentonville. 9-yard pickup. It's enough for a Bentonville first down.
Yeah, like you said, they're running the same tempo that the first group had, and that's they're making sure those seconds they're ready to play.
Drew Wright alone in the shotgun. Now he's going to roll right. A little bit of room across the 45 into Springdale territory. He's going to be dragged down close to the 45-yard line, and it will be enough for another Bentonville first down. Eduardo Hernandez on the tackle for Springdale. Seeing some fresh bodies coming in for Springdale. Tevin Tate's going to check out.
You know, it's giving us a chance to play some kids as well.
First down 10, ball to 45. This is Collier Surley straight ahead at the 35-yard line with a little bit of room. Inside the 25, close to the 20. It looks like it'll be bumped out at the 21. It'll be first down Bentonville.
Well, that was Sparks from the other side of the field, came across the field and made that tackle. Boy, they play hard.
They do. Chris Collier Surley on the carry. He's got 4 carries, 51 yards now. Clock continues to run, 5:35 to go in the third quarter. Bentonville on the edge of the red zone. First down 10, ball to 21. Trips go to the top of the screen. Collier Surley, the running back. Straight ahead, finds a hole, 15-yard line. Inside the 10, still going. And he's going to be stacked up at the 9. It'll be first down Bentonville. At a 12-yard pickup. It'll be first and goal for Bentonville at the 9.
You know, again, you know, you were talking earlier, and they're picking the tempo up here. You want our kids to, you know, we got to make sure we're doing what we're supposed to, executing.
This is Collier Surley inside the 5, and he will get into the end zone for a Bentonville touchdown. Bentonville quickly down the field on their first possession of the second half. That drive goes 7 plays, 73 yards. Collier Surley with the 9-yard touchdown run. And they extend their lead back to 34. I had to do my math there for a second at 48-14. Logan Turner on to try the extra point. Clock stopped momentarily at 4:47 to go in the third quarter. Bentonville gets their personnel on the field. Extra points on the way. And good. So our new score with 4:47 to go in the third quarter. Bentonville 49, Springdale 14. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
The Bentonville scoring drive, 7 plays, 73 yards. Capped off by a Chris Collier Surley 9-yard touchdown run. Scores from around the 7A West. Fayetteville leads Rogers Heritage 38-7. Big one down in Central Arkansas. Bryant leads North Little Rock 24-14. Harbor, bit of a shootout there with Rogers. Rogers leading the ball game 28-21. Turner with it teed up. High end-over-end kick. He's going to sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Springdale will get the ball at the 20-yard line. So as we talk about moving this forward next week, 4:47 to go here in the third quarter. 1 quarter still to go. If you're Coach Zach Clark, you want to make sure you get everybody out of this game healthy because the game with Southside next week is really to avoid who wants to play North Little Rock.
Exactly. You know, like I said, it's a matter of seeding and where you're at. You know, and of course, you know, anytime you start the playoffs, it's a new season. You know, and that's that's a positive going into that. So that's why this game is important, just to finish, make sure you're positive, make sure you're doing little things right.
Gilberto Dominguez on the carry. You get a couple of yards up to about the 24-yard line. Gilberto now 102 yards on 11 carries here in the ball game.
You know, I think you mentioned, I think last week, what did we have, 42 players, 43 players.
Yep.
This week, I think we're up to 52. So we got some kids back.
Gilberto trying to get outside, now in trouble, and he's going to be stacked up. Looks like no yards on the play. It'll bring up 3rd down.
What was it, 3rd and 6?
3rd down, 6. Ball at the 25-yard line. It's 3rd and 5. The scoreboard just changed that. So Springdale on the night on 3rd downs, 2 out of 6. But again, I think you're probably in 2-down territory here. You know, the way things are going. Three wide receivers to the top of the screen. Phipps is going to throw. Looking for Kalen Morris. Ball's high and incomplete at the 40-yard line. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Landon passing on the night, 6 for 9, 90 yards. It does have the 1 touchdown and the 1 interception.
Looks like we're sending our punting unit.
Clock running, 2:55 to go in the 3rd quarter. Temesco drops back deep. Landon getting back in punt formation. 2 kicks on the night, 32.5 per kick. No wind. Well, the wind's picked up a little bit. It's slightly in Landon's face, maybe at 5 miles per hour. Snaps low. Landon catches it. And gets away a kick. Boy, that one's going to hit at the 46 of Springdale and take a Bentonville roll back to the 44, and that's where the Tigers will get the football.
That was kind of a knuckleball there.
Yeah, he just, that was one of those, he just wanted to get it out of there.
Right.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Bentonville.
You know, here's another thing. You see the coaches on the sideline. They're coaching those kids. They're coming off the field. They're coaching them. They're going out on the field. They're coaching them. You know, and that doesn't stop. And that's definitely a positive for our kids.
Drew Wright in the pistol. Collier Surley behind. They'll give it to him. Across the 40-yard line, stays in bounds. He'll be knocked out of bounds up the 38-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, again, that's where those two guards are pulling. Boy, it makes it tough on those edge players, those corners, and you know, our corners are not big kids anyway. And when you get 2 guards pulling out there in front of you, it makes it difficult.
2nd down, 3 yards to go. Same formation. Same play. Collier Surley cuts back, 35-yard line. Going to be real close to 1st down yardage.
Yeah, that was same play. It looked like one of the guards got tackled by himself. Kind of slowed down the play.
90 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Springdale down 49-14. Opened the 2nd half with a nice scoring march.
Yep.
Davon Sparks with a 29-yard touchdown run. First of his career.
Right.
He had a lot of firsts this year. Caleb Morris got his 1st touchdown of the year. Springdale shows pressure. This is Collier Surley. Big hole right side. He's going to be knocked down at the 27-yard line. That'll be enough for Bentonville 1st down. And we've got a player down. Looks like a Springdale Bulldog. So while they attend to him, we'll take a quick break. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Crane Buick GMC of Springdale wants to wish the Springdale Bulldogs and the Harbor Wildcats a great season. Crane Automotive, proud sponsor of FearlessFriday.com. Check out your favorite high school team scores on FearlessFriday.com. Crane Hyundai of Fayetteville wants to wish the Fayetteville Bulldogs a great season. Crane Automotive, proud sponsor of FearlessFriday.com. Check out your favorite high school team scores on FearlessFriday.com.
A house is more than just a structure. It's a place to build your dreams and family. When you're looking for your new home, you need a realtor with integrity, passion, and commitment. You'll need Donna Catsby. With professional high expertise, Donna Catsby does more than just put a sign in your yard. She provides you the best step-by-step service for buying or selling your home. Reliability, knowledge, and warmth are just a few of the standout qualities you could expect. Donna Catsby, bringing you home in Northwest Arkansas.
Welcome home to Lindsay Living. Affordable rates, available on-site management, attitudes of service, and amenities unmatched make residents love where they live and play. From value-packed basic apartments to resort-style living on golf courses, we manage options to fit your needs and wants. Apply online at lindsaymanagement.com for locations throughout Arkansas and in surrounding states.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
A 1,000-mile journey begins with one step, but if your feet hurt, that journey will be cut short. Dr. Brian Sheehan at the Ankle and Foot Centers of Mid-America will help you with all your foot care to keep you on that journey. Take the first step to feeling better. Call Dr. Sheehan today at 479-224-6411. www.sheehanthefootman.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means you'll find less waiting where it matters most. Faster care in the emergency room. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Northwest Health System, Bentonville, and Springdale.
Heartland Honda introduces Gator Trax boats just in time for the fall hunting and fishing season. Gator Trax boats are custom built for the extreme outdoors with a lifetime warranty on the hull, ease of movement in shallow water, and an absolute dream boat for fishermen and duck hunters alike. Heartland Honda now offers Gator Trax boats, custom built boats for extreme outdoor conditions. Heartland Honda is your authorized dealer of Gator Trax boats, proudly manufactured in America.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Every day is a vacation when you have a Burton Pools and Spas backyard. The summer is heating up, and so is our inventory. You don't have to travel to keep cool, because Burton Pools and Spas has everything to build your very own backyard paradise. From custom pool construction and design, to swim spas and hot tubs, and so much more. Burton Pools and Spas, your backyard vacation headquarters.
Hello, Northwest Arkansas. We are the Lewis Brothers. And for over 70 years, in 4 generations, Northwest Arkansas has been our home. Automotive, it's what we do.
We are finding better ways to provide you peace of mind and convenience for the service needs on your vehicle.
Our goal is to deliver the most peace of mind possible during your experience.
Hey, it's just as easy to visit us on the webpage at lewissuperstore.com or give us a call at 479-442-5301.
Find books for everyone at Once Upon a Time Books. Located on Highway 412 in Tawnytown, we are the largest bookstore in the region. Come and browse our vast inventory in-store or search through our even larger inventory online. We even offer curbside service. Whether you are looking for a fun summer read, books for the kids, or have an interest in nonfiction, we have books you will love. Even the serious collector will find treasures in our book vault. Books for everyone at Once Upon a Time Books. What will you discover?
You don't need a fitness facility to shed those pandemic pounds. Get ready for the weather ahead and bring the gym home with premium health club equipment from Push Pedal Pull. Our stores are open and following the latest safety protocols. We'll help you find the best equipment for you. And once you've made your selections, let us
Welcome you back to Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. The injured Bulldog is Luis Herrera, defensive lineman, and it took a little while to get the number on that, and we wanted to be absolutely sure, but you're certainly not going to speculate here, but he's being taken off on a stretcher. It's an upper body injury.
Yep.
They brought out the air cast, and a nice show here from the Bulldogs as they came out as their teammate was being taken away in the on the stretcher, led by Landon Phipps. Good show of leadership there from Landon. Wish Luis the best.
You bet.
That's a tough thing for a senior who has played really, really well this year.
You bet you.
So we're going to get back to football here in a second. Seems almost inconsequential, but it is first down and 10. Ball at the 27-yard line. Springdale getting Luis into the ambulance. He'll be taken to the hospital for an examination. In his place, Isai Arojo is going to check in at the nose spot.
Boy, you hate to see that.
Hate it. So it's first down 10, ball to 27. Nick Wright in the shotgun, rolls near side. He's got a guy open in the flat, ball's incomplete. It'll bring up second down.
You know, this is one of those things, like you said, you saw the leadership there, the team pull together, and this is a situation where you want to make sure that we continue playing, keep doing what you're doing, and really it's important because these kids do kind of pull together as a unit. You know, they practice together every day, they go to school, and then it is kind of like a brotherhood.
Second down 10, 15 seconds to go here, third quarter. Drew Wright in the shotgun, and we're going to get whistle and a penalty. That will go against Springdale. It'll be a 5-yard walk-off.
Yeah, and that's a situation you're trying to make something happen, and you know that's a kid there that knows better than that.
So that will be the end of the third quarter. Our score: Bentonville 49, Springdale 14. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
RGC Glass, serving the South since 1960. RGC Glass, serving the South since 1960.
So we start the fourth quarter. It will be second down, 5 yards to go. Ball sitting at the 22-yard line. Again, once the referee sets the ball, the play clock will start. We are in the Arkansas sportsmanship rule, so the clock will run continuously here in the fourth quarter. Drew Wright, the quarterback. Springdale shows blitz. Got a play action fake, pass completed in the flat. That's Connor Taylor with the reception. Looks like he's going to get enough for the first down.
Got a flag on the play, probably a holding. Anytime it's out wide like that, that's usually what that call is.
We'll wait for the referee's decision here. It is against Bentonville, so we'll back them up. It'll bring up second down and long. Just a reminder, we will be on the air 7 o'clock next week from the River Valley. First trip for Springdale to Fort Smith Southside since 2015. Take on the now Mavericks.
Yeah.
We actually did the first game after they had ditched the Rebels nickname. It was a very weird environment to walk into.
That was kind of a transitional period.
Yeah.
A lot of teams had to make that transition.
So it's second down 11, 11:03 to go here in the ball game. Drew Wright gives straight ahead. Inside the 15, still going, 10-5, touchdown Bentonville. That is Nick Stone on the carry. And Bentonville scores again with 10:46 to go in the ball game.
They can they're really good at just, execution. Their second team does a good job. And like you said, earlier we've talked about it. When you're averaging close to 50 points a game, they're getting a lot of reps the second half of a lot of these games. And they're growing and maturing as young players as well.
Kicks on the way on the extra point, and good. So our new score with 10:46 to go in the ball game, Bentonville 56, Springdale 14. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Good old Mother Nature and time. Two elements that are unforgiving to any fence. At Sands Fencing, we know Northwest Arkansas can have some crazy weather. That's why we build beautiful quality custom fences designed to stand strong against time and weather. Whether you're new in town or your roots run deep, here's the number you need to keep. Call Sands Fencing today. Get a Sands fence at your place.
Welcome back to Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. Our score 56-14 Bentonville. Springdale. The one thing you didn't want to see going into were the injuries, and
right.
We lost Luis Herrera. Hope the best for him.
You betcha.
He is very not just a productive football player.
He's a great leader for this
kid.
ball club. You bet.
And
great kid.
He's been doing it a long time around here.
Right.
His third year as a contributor on the football team. So back deep for the Bulldogs. Davon Sparks. Kicking off now, Logan Tymason. Bryant now leads North Little Rock 30-14, and over in Rogers, Harbor and Rogers tied at 28. This is a short kickoff. Comes to Gavin McVeigh at the 25-yard line. Across the 30, still fighting. He's going to get up to about the 33, and that's where Springdale will take over. And you wonder at some point, are you working on execution here, or are you just trying to get everybody to next week? Or are we going to start to see some of these younger guys?
Well, and I think you're going to start seeing some younger guys as well from our side because they need some reps too.
Mm-hmm.
I think you may see this one more series, and the next series you may start seeing some of those twos, and there may be some mixed out. I need to take a look to make sure, but.
Landon Phipps in the ball game. Here's Gilberto. Not much there. He's going to get up to about the 35-yard line. We'll call it 1.5 yards. And it'll bring up second down. Grayson Bowman's going to check in for Springdale. Clock running, 10:20 to go.
But like you said, you definitely don't want to get other starters injured.
Especially with the game next week. And,
right.
and
going into the playoffs. You're going to get in. Next week's, I think it's a must-win. I think we've talked about that. So it's really important. We want to be as healthy as we can be.
Second down, 8. Phipps to Dominguez. Into a massive humanity there. It's going to get up to about the 39-yard line. That's about it, and it's going to bring up third down. We'll call it 3rd down and 5. Looks like it's going to be a 3 wide receiver set. Bowman, McVeigh go to the top of the screen. Caleb Morris at the bottom. Phipps with Dominguez alongside. Landon across the 40. He's got a first down. 50-yard line. He's gone. Landon Phipps inside the 30, 20, 15. Can't make a guy miss, and he's going to be dragged down at the 1-yard line. A little premature on the gone, but
I didn't even see that kid. He kind of came across the field there from the backside, and about the time Landon made the cut from the right side, there was that other kid, and he tried to make a miss.
Caleb Young on the tackle.
Good play to see, Phipps just get out in the open.
Springdale now with a 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line. Ball's placed about the 1.5. The clock continues to run with 8:35 to go here in the ball game. Phipps going to go under center, and we're going to get whistles and a timeout. Springdale. We'll take the timeout with them. 8:21 to go in the ball game. Springdale down 56-14. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Some might say I'm an ideas guy. I'd like to think of myself more as a doer. I like to make things happen, both for myself and for the people my businesses serve. Signature Bank has been crucial in that for me. From from starting my moving businesses to expanding into mobile minis, all the way to our current office and warehouse space. Signature has advised and supported me every step of the way.
8:21 to go in the ball game. First down 10. First and goal, I should say. Springdale with the football inside the 2-yard line. Bentonville West now leading Southside in the third quarter, 28-7. Fayetteville leads Heritage. That game still at halftime, 38-7. Let's see here. Bryant now leads North Little Rock 30-14. That was the 1 versus 2, and it'll probably stay 1 and 2. Here's Phipps, hands to Dominguez. Gilberto into the end zone. Touch down Springdale. So Gilberto Dominguez into the end zone. And the Bulldogs draw a little closer with 8:17 to go in the ball game.
Good job there, just making sure you get the points out of that. And like I said, that may be the last time you see our ones come in. They may start rotating some kids in to get some reps here after that.
Chris Cortez on to try the extra point. Snap's good. Kicks on the way. And it's good. So our new score with 8:17 to go in the ball game. Bentonville 56, Springdale 21. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Stanley Steamer started with one man, a van, and a vision. We started with carpet and now clean tile and grout, hardwood, upholstery, and more. We've seen it all. We've cleaned it all. Call 1-800-STEAMER today. Stanley Steamer started with one man, a van, and a vision. We started with carpet and now clean tile and grout, hardwood, upholstery, and more. We've seen it all. We've cleaned it all. Call 1-800-STEAMER today.
8:17 to go in the ball game. 56-21 our score. Just a reminder, next week, 7 o'clock from the River Valley. We will be there. Springdale and Southside getting together for the first time since 2015 in the River Valley. They played a couple of years ago in 2018 in the playoffs right here at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. Game Springdale had opportunities to win, should have won.
They had their chances and just came up short, and hopefully next time it'll be a better game.
Tevin Tate has it teed up. End over end kick. Taken at the 17-yard line. Good coverage there by Springdale. They're going to drag him down at the 26.
Yeah, I'm not sure the returner kind of knew what he was doing, and we just hustled down there and made some tackles. Obviously, Sparks was there first.
As usual. As is their custom.
You got a spark on that side, you got a spark on this side, and you got spark in the middle. So pick your poison.
Well, it's first down 10 for Bentonville. Clock now starts with 8 minutes to go in the ball game. Drew Wright, the quarterback. This is Stone on the carry. He scored the last touchdown for Bentonville. Will get across the 35-yard line out near the 37. It'll bring up second down. I think if you're Jody Grant at this point, I mean, he's kind of in the same boat that Coach Zach Clark's in.
Right.
I mean, he's got a huge one next week. They've never lost to Bentonville West.
Right.
Bentonville West tonight leading in their ball game against Southside. So that will be an interesting ball game next week.
It will be.
Second down, 2 yards to go. There's Andre Sparks with the sack in the backfield back at the 31-yard line. His first sack tonight.
Well, it's nice to, and he's been back there early in the game a couple times, and, it's finally getting him back there doing what he's supposed to do.
Been out 2 weeks.
Yes, it does kind of, it takes its toll on those kids, and it does take some time for them to get back, and hopefully he's able to get that position and kind of get that rhythm back before next week.
Third down 5. Right, rolling, fires, pass incomplete near side, looking for Nolan Jenkins, and it'll bring up fourth down. So we'll see what Jody Grant wants to do. Doesn't look like he's sending the punt team on.
No.
Gavin McVeigh coming on for Springdale, but
there it goes.
Yep, here comes the punt team. So again, Bentonville in no hurry here, and I think both teams are in the hey, let's not get anybody hurt mentality here. Ricardo Gonzalez Gavin McVeigh going to drop back deep for Springdale. This will be Bentonville's first punt on the night.
Right.
Clock running, 5:50 to go in the ballgame. Snaps good, kicks away. This is going to come to Ricardo Gonzalez at the 38-yard line. He'll call for the fair catch, and Springdale get the football back. Looks like we're going to see changes here. Kane Pinto is going to check in. So it looks like the starters are done for the night, although I do see Jesus Alvarez heading out.
Yeah, there's a couple still in. And like I said, I think it'll be a situation where they kind of work them out.
So it'll be first down 10.
And this is good, giving those younger kids some reps as well.
And they need it.
Yes, sir.
Certainly need the work.
You know, game speed's a lot different than practice speed.
So first down 10, Kane Pinto in at the quarterback spot. Gives straight ahead to Jalen Morris, now at the running back spot. Played wide receiver earlier this year out to the 42-yard line. His first carry on the year. It'll pick up 5 yards, and it'll be second down.
You know, and this is a situation where, you know, like you said, you've seen him at receiver and you've seen him do some other things. I think in JV he's played some quarterback as well. So being able to see him being able to run the ball gives him another option to help the team out.
Second down, 6 yards to go, 5:10 to go in the ball game. Morris, the running back. Pinto at the quarterback spot. 3 wide receivers set. Omar Cruz now in at the tight end spot. Here's Morris straight ahead, nowhere to go. It's going to bring up third down. Clock continues to run, 4:45 to go. Bentonville running guys in and out. It's like a fire drill.
Yeah.
I mean,
And they've got a bunch over there, too.
Yeah, they do. They brought over 100 with them. Springdale doing the same, guys in and out.
Right.
The play clock at 23. So it's third down, 6. Line to reach the 48. Pinto to throw. Fires, pass complete. Bowman at the 49, still going into Bentonville territory. First down, Bulldogs. So Kane Pinto, his first career pass attempt is complete.
Yeah.
To Grayson Bowman for a first down for the Bulldogs.
You know, it's good to see these kids out here being able to step up, being able to throw, catch, getting some linemen some new action as well, and it's fun to see that. Those, like you said, you know, they work hard. They deserve to get out there and get some reps, and it's good to see that.
So first down 10, ball at the 46. Again, that was Pinto's first career completion. Now it's first down 10.
You know, here it's another thing, too. You get to see those starters, gives them a chance to cheer on some of these younger kids as well.
This is Jalen Morris trying to get outside, cuts back, 45 inside the 40. It'll say he'll get to the 40-yard line, and it'll bring up second down. Good strong run there,
Really
5
good.
yards.
Good job there. He took it as far to the edge as he could, planted his foot, went straight ahead, got some positive yards. Really good job there.
The guy that a couple weeks ago was a wide receiver. He's played some quarterback.
Exactly.
Kind of a jack of all trades for Coach Zach Clark and these Bulldogs.
You know, and sometimes when you get in situations like this, you kind of find out what kids can really do, and maybe other positions they can help you at if you do need it.
Second down, 5 yards to go. Pinto in the pistol. This is Morris again, trying to find some room. He's going to get stopped back at the 42-yard line. It'll bring up third down. Clock continues to move, 2:40 to go in the ball game. Again, we'll be on the air 7 o'clock next week, South Side.
You know, you're finding out, too, some kids get out there and they finally get a chance to get some reps on a Friday night, and they find out it's a little different, too. You know?
Yeah, it is. I mean,
it's a little different.
The lights are a little brighter.
That's right. Speed of the game is a little different.
Third down, 6. Pinto will throw. Fires down the middle. Pass complete.
Good. Bradley, HD.
I believe so.
Yep.
HD Bradley
he's also our deep snapper as well.
With his first reception. Nice, strong throw from Kane Pinto.
He's done a good job stepping in there, and I know they're playing their twos and they're mixing some guys in, but so are we. And it's, he stepped in there and done a pretty good job.
2 third-down conversions. Now the Bulldogs 1st and 10, ball to 24. Here's Pinto on the zone, trying to get to the near side here. 25-yard line. He's going to be bounced out of bounds at the 24. No gain on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down. Clock continues to run.
Showing a little toughness there. Good job.
1:25 to go in the ball game. 56-21 our score.
And you know this offense, Pinto. He wants to put it in.
Yeah, he does.
You can tell he's wanting to get it in there and getting his sense of urgency's changed a little bit.
2nd down, 10. Pinto in the shotgun. He'll throw. Looking for Bowman. Complete. 7-yard line. 1st down Bulldogs inside the 5. So Kane Pinto with a 3rd completion. 3 of 3 on this drive. 2nd one to Grayson Bowman, and the Bulldogs have a 1st and goal at the 4.
Good pass right there. Around a post inside. Doing a little glance pattern and hit him in stride. Good job.
So 1st and goal. Ball at the 4. Morris, the running back. They'll give it to him straight ahead, looking for some room, nowhere to go. He's picked up and driven backwards at the 4-yard line. Clock continuing to run, 25 seconds to go in the ballgame. This will probably be the last play if they get it off. 20 seconds to go.
Boy, you'd sure like to see these young kids put it in there again.
Here's Pinto on the quarterback power, and he's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. Bulldogs. Kane Pinto with his 1st career touchdown. And the Bulldogs score with 7 seconds to go in the ball game.
That's good.
And that'll be something he'll remember. He goes 3 for 3 on the drive.
Well,
and punches it in.
That's right. And like you said, the coaches, they hadn't slowed down. They're coaching these kids up. The starters are cheering the younger kids on, and it's a good sign when you see those kind of things happening on the sideline.
Chris Cortez in to try the extra point. He's had a good night tonight. First time he's had live action.
He's been pretty consistent. Sure has.
Snap's good. Kicks on the way. And it's good. So our new score with 7 seconds to go in the ballgame, Bentonville 56, Springdale 28. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
So Springdale goes right down the field. Kane Pinto leads the touchdown drive. 3 for 3 on the drive. Punches it in on the 4-yard scamper. His 1st career touchdown. That's something he'll certainly remember. And now Springdale has it teed up. Tevin Tate.
Well, and here's the thing. You can kind of see our sideline. It's kind of picked up the sideline a little bit. That's definitely something that we had talked about. That's going to give some positivity going into next week, getting ready for Southside.
So Tevin Tate will kick it off. Going to bounce around, taken at the 17-yard line. Bentonville will take a knee up at the 23 with 4 seconds to go in the ball game. I imagine that they will just wind the clock and call it a night.
Well, like I said, you saw some positive things toward the end, and that was good for going into next week. And like you talked about, definitely prayers go out to the young man.
Definitely.
That,
Luis
Herrera. Dad, what a great leader that kid is for this ball club.
So our final score tonight, Bentonville 56, Springdale 28. Reminder, we will be on the air 7 o'clock next week from the River Valley. Springdale going to take on Southside. For our entire BSN crew, for Coach Robert Johnson, we appreciate you watching. We will talk to you next week.